Sant Antoni was born in Egypt.
He was a Christian monk. He is considered the patron saint of the domestic animals.
The legend says that he was a very good friend of the animals, and every time he saw injured animals, he used to treat them.
One of the stories of Sant Antoni says that when he was 20 years old, he heard God calling him.
And that's the reason why he shared up all his possessions and he went to live alone where he had been born.
One night, the devil tempted him in many different deadly ways, but he resisted.
Finally, a group of demons came back to the cave to hurt him. God gave lights to the cave and scared all the demons who never came back.
Sant Antoni died on 17th of January 356. In his honor, there are many different celebrations related to animals.
Sant Antoni in Artà is one of the most special festivities and everyone looks forward to it. Sant Antoni is on the 17th of January, but the celebration starts on the 16th. On the 16th, normally people go to Calobre, the man in charge of the organization of the fest. But before, it's a tradition to have breakfast with friends or family. Normally, we eat encimada and hot chocolate.
At 9 a.m., the demons start the tour, dancing around the village, always with the band. The traditional clothing that people wear this day is a white shirt and a red scarf.
At 4 p.m., the tour stops for a while to rest and have lunch. But at 7 p.m., it starts again, but this time going to the church, and inside there is a ceremony. The demons cannot go inside, so they wait outside. When the ceremony finishes, the bonfires burn.
People go to the square with the demons dancing and singing. And when they arrive to the square, each person goes to their bonfire to have dinner. In the bonfire is a tradition to toast different typical food like chue, sobrasada, and butiforrons. On the 17th is the day that Sant Antoni goes out. These days there are the parades. People go out with horses or carriage, and everybody sings the typical songs of this day, says glosses. When the parade finishes, it starts the solemne celebració de l'Eucaristia in the church, where some people dance l'oferta.
When all finish, people, the demons, and Sant Antoni go back to Calobre, and there the demons dance called the last dance. At 7 p.m., there is the real last dance of the year, and after there is a demonstration of a typical Mallorca dance by the boat. When all finish, people already start the countdown for the next year.
For me, Sant Antoni is a feeling that you can only understand if you are from Artà. Has an explanation. Sant Antoni is not an alcoholic festivity. It's a festivity to be all together.
I think that Sant Antoni is a party that you can hang out with friends and you can sing and have a good time with your friends and family.
A great celebration because it was different. The first time when I came in Artà, I was so young and I was very surprised about this celebration. But now, after 25 years, it's different. I like it, but I prefer maybe to stay at home and only go away for few minutes and sometimes go behind the devils. I like it, but the rest is not so good now. Too much noise, too many people drinking a lot, but I like it. I like it.